myself. I have an open invitation, but you're telling me go get lost. I don't wanna see your face. Yeah, what the hell? So why don't we stay out to the morning light? Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. Some Chardonnay, we camp in the parking lot. Leave traces of plastic cups. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? So what the hell? So what the hell? What are you waiting for now? And what the hell? You're pretending that you like somebody else, like you got boys waiting in line to take you home. But tell the truth, you'll spend the night alone. Let's be alone. So why don't we stay out to the morning light? Cause two wrongs can make a right. We're just doing what we feeling right now. So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? Are you waiting so for what the hell? So what the hell? Why you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? Always waiting for the one, but I got news for you. I'm the best that you can get, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? So what the hell?
Hello, welcome in everyone. I hope you're all doing well. Slight changes today because of issues we've had, which we'll get over. There, I am here with Luca.
Bonjour.
Hopefully you should be able to hear us okay. So today, yeah, today's been a bit crazy. Right.
Oh no, he went. Okay.
Huh?
No, Zero was here and then he
Oh,
went.
Zero went.
He went.
Right. Also, sorry the song went on for a little bit longer. Or maybe I'll try and cut it down or something when afterwards. Welcome in, Howler. I hope you're doing well. I see you've been here for a long time. So welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Fuzzy Green, also welcome in. I hope you're doing well too. If any of you are wondering why it's orange light, there's a salt lamp on.
Yeah.
The salt lamp makes it very orange.
Do you want me to turn the main light on?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Actually, yeah, let's not.
Yeah, let's not. Goff said, hey Felix, look at hello Goff, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in Welsh bro, welcome in. I hope you're doing well too. Drago said blep. Welcome in Drago, I hope you're doing well too. Welcome in Free, I hope you're doing well. They did hello with a little cute face. You know what that cute face means. Goss said Zero was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Yeah. Hope did poop. Welcome in, Hope. How are you doing? Well said, look, the light atmosphere strange. I said, been here since about 8 this morning.
Yes, I told Felix that.
Yes. Oh, also for slight subject change, Welsh gifted me this on Throne the other week and didn't get to share it, but it's Tom Baker's scarf. So thank you again, Welsh, for that. Huh?
Tombaker scarf.
Yes, Tombaker scarf. So thank you again for that Welsh. I did show that off on Luca's in real life stream last week. But yes, so that's there.
And now have a nice little headrest.
Oi. Nice scarf. Bitch. Right. Also, thank you, Hope, for donating earlier. Thank you so much for that. You're such a sweet bean, Hope. Thank you so much for that.
We got dinner.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, I see Gossip Zero. I don't want to be here with these crazy humans and laugh.
Crazy? Yeah.
He's crazy. Free said it looks like you two are in a horror film. Right, so update on the situation.
I'm
so
not planning to murder. What do you mean? What? No.
Right, so basically, for anyone that's not in the Discord server, we haven't had power since about 12-1 time.
Yeah.
We've had no power. And trying to find out what was wrong and to get it fixed was ridiculous.
You've got to make the whole long story, Felix. You need to tell
right, you haven't
the
got
whole story.
Right, you haven't got to it
The whole
yet.
story.
Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I spent an hour on the phone to British Gas, who are complete twats. So trying to talk to them was ridiculous, but what do you expect? It's a company that's a private company, so what do you expect? And the main headquarters is in England, I believe, so what do you expect? But anyway, basically, they wanted to know what was wrong, then they wanted to know what meter we were on. Now, the landlord hasn't wanted the electric meter updated in a very long time, so the meter and everything is very old. There's like at the bottom of the power box, the main power switch has been there since 1950s, 60s time. It's that old. I do actually have a photo of it as well.
You missed the most important
No, I haven't got. Wait a minute. I haven't got to the next thing yet. But basically, they wanted me to email over a picture of the power box to them, which you could guess is a bit hard when you've got no electricity to power the Wi-Fi. And we don't have good signal here.
We live in Wales, there's no signal.
Well, actually, there's not much signal anywhere. For anyone that doesn't know, in the last few years, phone connections got worse.
I don't know if chat's going to be able to see that with the light on of the camera and
No, well, I didn't want to get that in, but I just want to show that bit, but it won't flip. There's something wrong with my phone with flipping. I think it's to do with the case. I think the case is interfering. I don't know if you guys can see.
No, they cannot, because I just said.
No, I know what you just said. Right, can you be more helpful than sort of...
I was helpful. I said turn down your...
Look, I've literally been stuck. So, as you can see... No, that's just made it worse.
Oh.
No, I think it's auto-changing.
You've got to turn off your auto.
Right, Luca. Right, stop. Not really in the mood. I've spent hours on the phone. Right, so there you go. As you can briefly see there. That is very old. Extremely old, and it's been there since like the 50s, 60s, which is a load of shit.
We have a special guest.
Huh?
We have a special guest. Oh no, he's fucked off. He's gone again.
Anyway, so I literally had to walk around our town trying to get a decent signal to send a fucking picture of the fucking box. Because the engineers were refusing to come out until they saw what the fucking meter looked like. Like, seriously. Yeah, and then Luca ended up going down to our estate agents.
Yep.
And told them the situation, and they said they'll send out an electrician as well, because British Gas did say they'd send someone after I pissed about trying to send them a fucking picture of a meter. So Emma's Property sent someone round. They had to look at it. They were quite quick coming round. They didn't need a picture, by the way, to come round and check it. Huh?
I need to sort out Zero. I think he wants to go out again.
Oh, okay. So yeah, they checked it, and they were saying there's no power getting into the box. There was no power getting into the house whatsoever. So we had more issues when waiting ages for British Gas. Then the British Gas engineer didn't want to drive down here, well, up here technically, and their engineer lived about 2 to 3 hours away, so that's not fucking helpful, is it? And basically they'll ask you to test things, like to see, oh, if you switch this and all this. Also, our meter has a little disc inside. It's quite an old one. It's not even like digital or anything. We don't have a smart meter or anything like that either on it. But yeah, so after all that issue, they said, oh, you need to contact the National Grid. Because it's their thing. They own the lines, blah, 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 whatever. So we contact the National Grid. Gave them our postcode. Turns out the National Grid don't have any control or are not responsible for the lines here. It happens to be Scottish Power. That apparently Scottish Power Network has controls over the lines in Wales. Or this part of Wales anyway. So it's like, for fuck's sake, now there's someone else. What's the point of the National Grid if it's not fully national? Anyway, so we got the control of Scottish Power. They were actually very helpful, really nice person on the phone. Luca did make out that they sounded like 3.
Was it 3 on the phone?
No, to be fair, 3 would have been a bit more high-pitched.
Yeah. It was just more funny the way that she just went, right? There was a bit that she was like, let me add that to my wee nuts. It made me laugh. And I had to leave the front room to come up here to laugh. Because it was just
terrible.
Like, let me put that to my wee nuts.
That's terrible, Luca.
I'm sorry, but it was funny. It was just the wee nuts. I'm gonna do that to 3 now.
The wee nuts.
The wee nuts.
Yeah, so we had that. They sent engineer out to look. They did tests to check the meter as well, because apparently everyone's got to check it, even though there's no power going into it. You should have heard the shock on their face, right? When they saw how old the power switch and that was. Oh my god, the big shock. It'd be like, like if someone said, oh, put your brand new car, and then you saw the car and it turned out to be like some old rusty banger, yeah, you would be shocked and everything. That's basically how they reacted when they saw the meter reading. Not meter reading. The meter, because of how old it is. Our landlord doesn't want to upgrade anything. I'm going to make some demands to our landlord and state agents soon.
Demands.
No, I'm actually going to make a long list of things that need to be done. Yeah, so basically they checked. Then they said, oh, we need to get reinforcements. Right, basically, there's a problem. There's a line, and then it goes into our next doors and then into ours. So somewhere before it gets to that change bit, there's something wrong with that line. But they don't know where the issue is. So currently, we're not actually connected to proper power, like the main national power stuff, whatever you call it. Can't think right now. We're actually powered by a generator. There's a fuel generator outside our house. We're running on fuel power, petrol, whatever it is. I don't know.
Or as the Americans call it, gas.
Yes. Anyway, we're not getting into that. I don't know what the fuel is. Don't really care either way. All we're on an actual generator. So obviously we've only got what power is in that generator. We have to be careful how much power we use. If we use too much at once, it will cut out and everything will cut out.
And then I've got to go out and flick the switch.
Yeah, flick the switch to get the generator on. Hopefully there's enough fuel in there to last till tomorrow. They're going to try and fix it tomorrow. So tomorrow they're going to come. They're going to get someone to fill up the generator so it's completely full. And then they're going to get someone to apparently send a signal or something through the wire. Send a signal. so they could try and find out just about where the problem is with the wire down the line. But yeah, they had other people with them, and you should have seen how shocked they was when they saw the meter as well. They were so bloody shocked. It took them a while to work out what to do with it and how to connect the generator to it. Which that means that meter must be bloody old if engineers don't know how to fully connect to an old thing. There's apparently, I did hear them talking. I briefly heard some of the stuff they were saying when I was in the other room. There's a wire connected to the meter that's not meant to be connected. Because, right, so basically, they said something, I'm not 100% sure, because I'm not an engineer or anything, but I heard them say something about they didn't know why something was connected, because something else was disconnected. There's no point having that thing connected when there's something else disconnected. So they both need to be connected, or not at all. So apparently there's something connected that they don't understand why it's connected, because it doesn't need to be connected, because the other thing's not connected.
The thing that made me laugh as well, though, is that there was three... Well, first there was one guy. He was a bit of an older gentleman. He was very nice, very sweet to us. Like, he was just, like... He was trying to figure out what was going on. But, like, then there was these two other guys. One was, like, in his, like late 20s, and then one that must have been just in his early 20s. But the funny thing was the older gentleman still did not understand what, like, any of it. Like, he was just looking at this like, what the fuck? Like, what is this?
Yeah,
like, but the thing was, yeah, so we have a key for our next door neighbour because she gets locked out every now and then. Bless her. She's very sweet. But every now and then she gets locked out. So we have a spare key for her, and thank God we had a spare key, because they had to go and check her meter, but it was kind of like behind like these set of drawers that she has that were very, very heavy, but I didn't mind moving it for her. But she's not in at the moment, so all of this happened while she was away. I've had to message her and be like, hey, this is happening. And
yeah, because her power is down as well.
Yeah.
Apparently there's one other person down one of the streets as well. They're down as well.
Yeah.
Apparently our line literally goes all the way over to where our Tesco's is. It's ridiculous.
And now we know why our electric bill is so expensive. We're powering frickin' Tesco's.
Actually, do you want to know a fact about our power? Right?
It's Scottish. You can hear the little
right.
wheeze
going
around.
Oh my god. No, apparently Wales produces more electricity, produces a lot of electricity, which gets sent to England, and then England charges us more than they charge themselves in England. Even though it's our power, even though it's been made in our country, England charge us more than they charge in England for it, even though it's produced here. So this is why people want Welsh independence and that, because England keeps stealing shit. Because we produce the stuff in our country, the power and everything. We even have more water than England does. England's actually running out of water. Wales and Scotland aren't. England is though. And surprise, surprise, England wants Wales and Scotland water. What a surprise!
Wait, hang on, just a quick thing.
Yeah?
So you're basically telling me England is that one kid when he's like say he's in a classroom and he sees one kid playing with the toy, he's like, I want that toy, and then you play it, and then when that kid goes to play with something else, I want it.
Yeah,
that's England.
That's basically England.
Okay.
I'm glad
sorry,
you don't.
England.
I'm glad. What are you saying sorry
well,
for?
sorry to anyone that's in England that has to deal with that.
Yeah, we escaped England, and thank fuck for that.
Oh yeah, I really love
England no, it's the same thing with any money that's produced in Wales, like taxes or whatever. Majority of it go to England, then they keep majority of it and then give us a tiny bit back. So which isn't right, obviously. Jago said, wouldn't every day be crazy? You're married to Luca. That is, to be fair, yeah.
Hi.
Will said, yeah, I saw a pic. I even said, I bet you look handsome in that scarf. I did wear it on Luca's stream as well. I will take a picture with it.
Oh, I moved it.
I will take a picture with it at some point, yeah.
Call your jets, Rambo.
Neighbour said, how are you, Felix? not our health wise, it's normal. The way today's been awful. Goss said, Luca, do you have any grapes? Or in my version, hey Luca, got any beans?
I can't stay angry. I was trying to do an angry face on them.
No said, what did you and Luca do yesterday? Yesterday, we had a bit of a relaxed day, but we did we?
No, well, you did. I didn't.
Yes, you did. You played Minecraft, probably.
No, so I did the washing up. I then did the suits. I was meant to finish the suits today.
Oh well, we haven't had power.
But we haven't had power to clean the suits. So
we did stream yesterday on Twitch.
Yeah, we did stream as well.
We tried out a game called Night of the Dead, which I got free from a developer. They kindly gave me a free code, and I asked for extra codes for Luca and for a friend, which I ended up giving the key to Drago. And we tried out the developer's game Night of the Dead. It's actually quite good.
It was actually quite fun.
To be fair, there weren't much bad things.
Just a few bugs here and there.
Yeah, like it was. Like I don't think it weren't like brilliant, over the moon sort of brilliant sort of thing, but it was still good. To be honest, I couldn't think of much to say about it. I'll always give my honest opinion on games to the developers, and that I'll always 100% give an honest opinion.
Yeah.
Because I don't think lying to a developer is good for them or the people playing the games. So I always give an honest opinion, but with that game, I literally got stuck. That's one of the reasons why I asked Luca and Drago their opinion on the game, because I got stuck because I couldn't think of much, to be honest.
Luckily enough, I'm a critic, so you know. Well, that's what I'm doing my creative. Well, I'm not doing my creative writing course for it, but you know, they keep on teaching me how to do it, so you know, might as well.
Fuzzy said, Green said, do you remember the J?
I don't think we met them.
I don't think we met them, no. God said about Luca's age then.
Yeah, about Felix's age.
No,
yeah,
they said Luca's age.
Felix's age.
They said Luca's age.
Felix is back
Free
from the
said
dark
Free
ages.
takes notes. Don't mess with Felix today. He is a frustrated boy with no social battery due to phone calls. Basically, yeah, I am annoyed, frustrated, and yeah, my social battery is run out. So
and guess what? Guess what person has to deal with it? This guy.
I have to deal with Luke all the time. Yeah, if you don't have any experience with like running out of social battery and that, you have no idea how it's like.
Yeah.
You won't know what it's like from an outsider perspective, but not actually having it.
God.
Going over your social battery, especially when you've run out of social battery because of dickheads. Don't mess. Free says Scottish Power fun. Oh, does that mean you don't like Scottish Power? Goss said, typical me to say something stupid because I never noticed that, but that used to be an old fireplace background. Yes.
Then this place.
Yeah. So basically,
this.
There. Yeah. So that's a fireplace. Downstairs is the bigger fireplace.
Yeah.
And sorry if there is any mess. We do have.
Well, I just realised my duck from Confuzzled fell. And now he's laying on the floor like, help me.
Oh.
I'll pick him up later. I'll pick him up later.
Welsh did Scottish Power. Free said, what? Do I have a job I don't know about?
Don't you work for Scottish Power? I don't know. The woman did sound like you. Maybe nuts.
Oh my god. Jago said Wales powered by Scotland.
I know, right?
Yeah. So
So hang on, wait. So Wales is powered by Scotland, but we pay England for power.
Well, we're with British Gas, which is in England. So England owns our electricity, and Scotland owns the bloody lines.
Oh my Jesus Christ! Well, I love it.
You know, like,
I love it. The English handmanship.
We need to renationalise the energy in Wales. We need Welsh nationalisation of electricity and gas, and we need solar panels and that roofs, because we wouldn't have, if we had solar panels on this house, we wouldn't have lost power. The only thing that would have lost is the connection between ours and the electricity company. which you would, if you have solar panels, you can sell any excess, excess? No. Your surplus of energy to the electricity company, and then basically you'd use their power at night unless you have a battery. Yeah, anyway, I could go on for too long about that.
You would.
Freezed, you're a wee shite.
You're a wee gobshite.
Dragon said my power meter isn't as old as the town, haha.
And the thing is this house is 300 years old?
200 to 300 years old.
200 to 300 years old.
Yeah, well...
Jesus Christ, it's now hitting its last years and everything in this house is failing.
Yeah, this place does need repair. There is cracks in the wall as well that need fixing. I'm hoping...
Get out of here before it falls on us.
Well, I'm hoping... Right, I'm going to make some demands to the landlord and that. If they don't do anything, I'm going to see if I can take actual legal action, go to, like, Citizens Advice or something, and see if I can take legal action. Yeah, because it's getting a bit ridiculous now. And the thing is, right, that meter, part of it, the main power supply, as I said, is 50s, 60s, right? It weren't even made in the 21st century. We're already 24 years into the 21st century, and we don't have a meter from this fucking century. Like, Nathan said, I'm going to be playing Xbox. See you later. See you later. Have fun. Free said, yes, the great Scottish Highland water. Burridge said, woo, Felix and Luca, how you both, despite the power issue. We're fine apart from the, but I hope you and Lola are doing well. Droga said, so is Scotland powered by Weenies? Free said, no, just no, Drago. You sure? Inari said, Luca is just a derp.
I'm a very big derp.
But welcome in, Inari. I hope you're doing well. Wait, where is... Oh, there we go. Inari said power went nope.
Honestly, the power literally went nope. I don't know if I should say what happened before the power went out.
Also, be careful what you have on your phone.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
I was just about to talk to you about it as well.
Oh, okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I should mention what happened before the power went out, because I was doing something.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Can I say, or do you want me to leave it out?
Just leave it for now.
Okay,
it doesn't matter. Like, I don't know why you put it. That's the most pointless thing.
We was doing something, and then the power just went out, and then we thought. Well, actually, at first you thought the Wi-Fi went, and we thought, oh,
Wi-Fi?
Great. Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Oh, never mind.
No, I thought the boiler went.
Yeah. But yeah.
That.
Just kind of like it just kind of went nope. Fuck you, basically.
Ponty? Not Ponta? I'm not sure, so sorry. Welcome in, I hope you're doing well, so you didn't phase. Joke said, I quite enjoyed the game, apart from a few small bugs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca did say about, like, the fuel was, like, using up very quickly. Burridge said, geez, Luca is from the 1940-60.
I know, but I look good for my age, don't I?
Well, you hear it here, Lucas admitted he's old.
Bitch, I'm a vampire.
Fuzzy Green said, I wish I could meet you. Well, we plan to do some meetings, like meet and greet sort of things at some point. Especially in the UK, we'll try and go to Cardiff and that.
Yeah.
Obviously, because I know you're in America and that. America's hard to get to. Plus the travel and the price is absolutely awful. For American travel and that. Just, obviously, I've never actually experienced it. But looking at the prices, the times, the way the travel is done, looks absolutely awful. Yeah. But we would like to go to America at some point.
Yeah.
But,
well, I wanted to go to Canada for our,
honeymoon.
That's the one, honeymoon. We wanted to go to Canada for our honeymoon because I wanted snow. And we wanted to go and visit some... and then you wanted to go and visit some places in America at some point as well.
Yeah, I did want to, yeah.
I would like to go meet up with Viv and that.
Well, my plan was originally that we would have a go to time, try and see if we could go to a certain state in America and then just try and get anyone to meet us there. Because obviously, yeah, we want to meet Viv, Sonic and that, Joe Beanie and that.
Yeah.
But travel's awful to get there.
Hard enough to get to Cardiff. Like, Jesus Christ, we looked at prices to go to Cardiff.
Yeah, basically to get to an airport, we'd have to go to Cardiff or Burnham. Well, they're the two closest ones that I know of. Technically, I think the best one is actually Cardiff. For the little bit that I was looking up on. Yeah. A. Johnson said, "Oh, Felix, and happy Monday. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well." Inari said, "Lol." Free said, "Scottish Power is a private company. We don't have control on our own power lines." Grr. Felix going for legal action and making demands. Now, this would be fun to hear about. That's what happens when I get annoyed. That's when I get annoyed. I come down on people like a ton of bricks. And yeah, Scotland should have you should have your control of your own lines as well, not
Give me a second.
terrible private companies.
The door's open and it's windy, so all I can hear is creaking of the bathroom door. Either that or Casper's.
Burridge said Lola and I are doing fine, just relaxing. Oh, nice. You been up to anything nice today? Oh my days, Lola just farted XT.
That's a perfect time to come back to.
Silent and deadly, or
loud and proud,
or loud and deadly.
Either way, it's deadly.
Yeah, Luca does have a picture of the generator that's outside. Did you want to actually show that?
I can quickly show it.
So yeah, we was meant to do Sons of the Forest today, but I don't know how the generator would do with two PCs on doing the Sons of the Forest.
Yeah.
That'll be delayed. Me and Luca will hopefully get around to playing that. There is some other multiplayer games that I want me and Luca to stream, and that on YouTube. But we'll see how that.
There you go.
goes.
I'm gonna call him Jerry.
Do you want to?
Hang on. Let me. Oh yeah, no. I've turned my auto.
No, I was saying about so you didn't get. All
no,
that.
I did. That's why I zoomed it in.
No.
What?
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
Do you want?
Yeah, you shout. I'm stuck. I'm sitting here. I'm comfy. Oh, you can't see it because it's reflecting off of your
Your
face.
thing's too reflective.
Yeah, that's Jerry. No, right.
It's because it's mirrored.
There you go. That's Jerry for generator.
Yeah, so you basically, the generators you get in horror games. It's basically one of them.
We're gonna have 4 people come outside and try and fix it.
Wait, what?
Dead by Daylight. 4
Oh,
people come.
that's a different type of generator.
Oh my Jesus Christ! I'm down. I'm gone. Send a postcard.
And actually, Dead by Daylight, sounds like you can. No, you can only actually have 3 people on Dead by Daylight.
No, you can have 4.
No.
You can have
Really?
4. Yeah.
Oh,
It depends on the location. If
'cause I
there's
thought
something
there was,
blocking a side, then you can only have 3.
Yeah, but you can't have one at the other side on the generators in Dead by Daylight.
You can.
Can you?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Jesus Christ.
That's the wrong sort of generator anyway. I was thinking of in the horrors because you go around and then you like pull the thing to get the generator working. Like one of them horror ones.
I still don't understand how you still didn't get the joke.
Because, one, I was thinking of the actual generated horror games that are like that, not a generator that's completely different type. So I weren't thinking of a Dead by Daylight generator, I was thinking of the generators in horror games that are like that. So I got really confused when you said you needed 4 people to turn it on.
I mean, it still is kind of
And you
self-explanatory.
don't have to. No, it's not. We weren't talking. Anyway, Barry said no long haul from Cardiff, and the only What do you mean no long haul? I'm not sure what that
No
bit
idea.
means. I'm sorry, I don't know what that means, Burridge. From Cardiff, and only American flights from Burnham are to. You're better off getting a train or coach to London or Manchester and fly from there. Yeah, so when I looked at Burnham, it was saying we'd go from Burnham to Chicago or something. Then from Chicago, we could go to another part of America. Either to where Joe Beanie's stay or where there's a FurCon. Because I was looking at that as well. But if we went from Cardiff, we'd have to go to Cardiff to what's that place called? Luca.
What
I
place?
did tell you. Be careful.
Oh no.
What's that place called? Georgia that wanted to go.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
There you go.
So you go from Cardiff to then Amsterdam, and then Amsterdam to somewhere in America. But obviously, then the other problem is, like Boris, you said about going London or Manchester. Don't know what Manchester would be like, but London would be quite a long journey. I suppose you could go.
Manchester's closer, so it might be easier.
Yeah,
believe so.
I don't think travelling to London would be easy
No.
from here. It's not completely easy to get to Cardiff. Because I
Yeah.
know if you're in Cardiff, you can get one train to a part of London. Was it Paddington Station in London
I think so.
that connects to Cardiff?
Yeah.
It might
So
be
remember
that.
when we came down here for a trip, we went to Paddington.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
I remember things. Yeah.
Because I remember there's like a train that goes from London to Cardiff, and that's not a bad journey. It's the issue was actually getting to London, then.
Yeah.
Thing.
The thing is, though,
We
is
could-
for us to go to Cardiff, we'd have to go up to Birmingham to go down to Cardiff.
I might have to. I will look at. I will look at London and Manchester as well. Bridge. Thank you for mentioning them. I'll have a look. The only problem is I just don't like travel unless someone can drive us to the airports. But the other thing that I don't like about the airplanes that I saw looking from Birmingham and Cardiff was that it wanted to like you to wait 3 or 4 hours at the airport. 3 to 4 hours away to the airport. That's just bloody ridiculous.
By the way, the
Yeah.
thing that I was going to show you, Frost Partner Rain,
Yeah.
they've put up their pictures
Which one? Oh,
for
was it-
Confuzzled.
Oh, from Confuzzled, yeah.
That's what
Okay.
Frost just shared a link to it.
Oh,
So I was gonna
is
show-
it on Twitter? Or...
No, it's on a Google Drive, I think.
oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see very quickly. There's you.
Oh, that was from outside, yeah.
There's me. And then there's both of us.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, there you go.
Can you
mm.
turn your brightness down and put it on the link for you?
I don't have turny thing on. What's the turny thing again?
Well, mine came in the corner when you turn. I'm not sure why mine's not auto turning because my auto turn is on. Hope said there was a big earthquake here, although it didn't do any damage to anyone or anything. Earthquakes are very common occurrence here. Well, I'm glad nobody got hurt or anything. Luckily, where we are, we never have earthquakes. We just have bad storms sometimes because we're by the seafront, so all we get so we do sometimes get damage in that here. Lucas trying to use his phone. Boris said, "Lol, Lola is squeaky and loud." XD.
I can't turn it. I can't turn it. Help me.
Right. See, look.
What?
There you go, done.
There you go. There's me and Phil up a bit.
There's a bit of a.
A bit of a glaze. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, might have to see if it's okay to post them.
Yeah,
somewhere.
I'll message Frost because I don't have.
Yeah, the thing comes up in the corner because it's detecting the thing. I don't know why it's not auto doing it though.
That's annoying. Yeah, there you go.
I think Inari's asking where your fursuit ahead. They said Luca fursuit ahead.
I was gonna put it on, but I just one, I haven't cleaned it because I was meant to clean it today.
Yeah,
So,
but we haven't had power to
We haven't had power to clean it because I did the body yesterday, and then today was meant to be a cleaning day, but that went out the freaking window when the power decided to go. No, bye.
Yeah. Fuzzy Green did say, "Can I say hi to Luca?" and said, "What's up?" Flame said, "Hi, Felix and Luca." Hello, Flame.
What's
Welcome
up?
in. How are you doing? Free said, "Felix, do you need 4 people to forcefully escort Luca out of the building?" I thought, yes.
I'm just gonna go
Flame-
ragged.
Flame said, "Question for Luca: is autocorrect still a bitch now, or on your phone?"
It's now not so much as the auto. It's now so much as the keyboard is now smaller than my old phone, And because I've got fat fingers, I keep on pressing the wrong buttons. And because I'm still used to typing fast and sending and not stopping and looking, everyone just goes, what? What are you trying to say? Huh?
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I need to get used to it. It's just one of those things where I need to get used to my phone. So, yeah.
Welsh said, I've been to Manchester once, but that was like 8 years ago.
I think I've been to Manchester once.
I've never been there. I've never been to Manchester at all.
I think. I'm not too sure.
Bro said long haul flights are about 7 hours or more. Is that just on one plane or? Yeah. And Ari said, "Am I in Frost pictures?"
I mean, they're not Frost pictures. They're partners.
Yeah, they're partners ones.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if you are.
Burridge said, "Yeah, London Heathrow, London Gatwick, and Manchester are good for airports for long flights to America." Is that like for So like that'd be one plane. So you say from London to America, no changes. Because that's one of the things I don't like, to be honest. It's the same with trains. I would like a train to go from one place to the next, and that's it. Without going, I've got to get off here, get onto this train, or whatever it is, or even if you can bus, airplanes, whatever. I like one thing to get there, preferably. 2, not too bad, but when it gets to like 3, 4, or 5, that's like, nah, I'm out.
I think there's
Fuck
one
this
here
shit,
with
I'm out.
an Ari, but I'm not too sure. Is that an Ari?
Yeah.
The middle one.
Yeah, that's an Ari.
Yeah. You can show it if.
Need to work out what the auto thing is.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Inari is the middle one.
Oh, and the brightness just decided to go hi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Burridge said there's always a twist at the end.
There's always a twist. There's always a twist. There's always a twist at the end. King Julian. I love you, King Julian.
Oh, Burridge did say yep, one plane.
Yep.
The only problem is all the trains to get there.
One train, then 6 trains, then 7 trains, then 12.
Actually, there is another option.
Don't you dare.
What?
Don't you dare say it.
What?
Don't you say boat.
No, I won't say it.
Thank God for that.
I was actually looking at boats, and apparently no fucking boat goes to America.
Oh, yes! Yes!
So that's not even a bloody option.
Yes!
Anyway, there might be in a different place, but where I was looking, there weren't. But anyway, yeah. So I've had another idea. There's one thing we could do.
Mm-hmm.
If my dad comes up, because my dad and my mum and that, they come up here to see us and my sister. So what we could do is, if they do bring both cars, they might be able to take us with us, or if Dad comes up on his own, he could take us back to where they live, and then we could get a train from where they live, where we used to live, to London, and then fly from London and that. Because to be honest, driving all the way, even though the time's longer, because of travelling down and then travelling on the trains, but there might be less train changes. So it might be better for me, even though it'd be a slightly longer journey. That makes sense? You don't understand, do you?
My brain hurts.
Right.
No, it's fine. Don't explain it again.
You sure?
No, don't. Please don't.
You sure?
Yeah. Please don't. Don't explain it again. Just read chat.
Actually, to be fair, Dad did give Joe and that a lift to the airport, so I might be able to ask Dad to actually, get Dad to take us down to where we used to live, stay with Dad and that for a day or two, and then see if Dad could drive us to an airport. The main issue is Luca's very ticklish.
Don't go away. I will bap you. I will bap you.
The only issue is what to do about Zero. Because he can't stay at Mum and Dad's. We need a babysitter for Zero. Because Mum and Dad can't look after him because him and
their dog don't get along.
Yeah. the two dogs don't
The
get
really
along.
funny thing is, Felix's sister got a dog, and Zero and their dog get along, and Felix's parents' dog. And
Well, that is my other sister's
yeah,
dog.
your other
meant
sister's
to
dog
be.
get along, but Zero and your well, actually, we can call the dog's name, didn't I? So
The other dog's called Freddy.
yeah, so we've got one dog called Freddy and one dog called Nimbus, and then we've got Zero. Zero and Nimbus get along. Freddy and Nimbus get along, but Freddy and Zero don't get along.
No, they don't.
They don't get along, and yeah. So, but to be fair, I think it's because Nimbus is a female. I think Zero and Freddy may have a little bit of a I know Zero does have like a very big territorial thing for like.
He has like a dominant sort of thing.
Yeah, dominant thing. Like he can't have any other dogs near humans.
Yeah. Free said, Felix, guess what? Yeah, yeet. Are we eating you now? J-Lo said, hi, hello, J-Lo. J-Lo said, oh, Felix, I want to see the cutie bean. And said, hi, Luca. I hope you're doing well, though, J-Lo. And I said, where can I find them? I don't think they've posted them actually online yet.
I will have to ask Frost if I can send you the link, because I don't know if I'm allowed to send the link. I have got a link, but I don't know if I'm allowed to send it. So let me just ask Frost, and if so, I'll message you and Ari on Discord.
J-Lo said, well, Titanic didn't do so well, too good, lol. But why right, wait a minute. Why are you bringing up Titanic? Are you trying to say that boats are bad because Titanic didn't go well? There's so many plane crashes that prove that planes aren't good. At least when a boat sinks, at least you've got a chance of fucking swimming.
Very quick thing. Yeah.
Very
quick thing. I think we need a story from the iceberg's perspective. I think we need it.
Right, anyway.
I think we need it.
No.
That iceberg needs screen time. That iceberg needs
okay,
a biography
okay.
and like a story. Just like an iceberg having a nice day, and
anyway,
then these people come along and crash into it.
Anyway, welcome in, Thompson. I hope you're doing well. This is how you guys doing. We're doing fine. Just a load of shit today. But apart from that, we're fine. Bro said there is the Queen Mary cruise from Southampton to New York. New York would be the wrong part of America. We'll try and get to it in Southampton. I don't even know how to get there. Takes a week to cross the Atlantic one way, XC. Oh god, Luca would love that. Luca would be seasick the whole time. Oh, we'll just get him travel sickness or something. What are they called?
Seasickness.
Seasickness. Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
and the really funny thing is, I did not realise I had seasickness until I went to Paris.
Do you know, I've always been fine on boats.
Oh, well, good for you! Good for you! I've always been fine with planes! Let's go take planes, shall we? Get you some tablets to make you feel better.
Oh my god. Well, actually, to be fair, might need to take tablets if I did take a plane. Because I have a fear of heights, so I don't know what it'd be like on a plane. I feel like I might do a Marge from The Simpsons going, hey, let me off. That'll
literally be you before we've even got on the plane.
Quite possibly. I'll probably have a panic attack before we get it to the airport. I think we said, you realised each of you and Felix and Joe Beanie? Huh?
I then meant hug.
Oh, hug.
Or you and Luca and Joe Beanie? I think so. I could be wrong.
Free said, I'm trying so hard to follow what directions Felix is saying, and I'm struggling so hard.
Thank you! It's not just me!
Maybe it's just an ADHD thing.
Anxiety, crippling depression.
And I did say, okay.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
I'll
just check
where
now.
you plan to eat me, or can you not say because it's on YouTube?
It's because of YouTube.
No comment. I'll let you wonder. Jenna said, I'm doing wonderful. Just got off the phone with Des. What, Des?
Yeah, Des.
Oh, you mean
Des.
His name's Diz now.
Yeah, it's Diz.
Dismond.
And
well, we're meeting over the weekend possibly, and he's very cute.
Aww.
Burrow said flying is the safest way to travel, believe it or not. It possibly might be. I have seen one of the pictures. I don't know how reliable the pictures are, and it's like safest places, like, is like what the percentage chance you have of surviving a plane crash, depending on where you sit on a plane.
Yeah. The thing is, though...
But I know, I haven't had a panic attack in years, but I feel like I would end up having a panic attack before getting on the plane, and I'm not even joking there.
Yeah, no, like...
I think I'll need to get something from the doctors to...
It was more funny for me because of how I found out I was seasick. Because I thought I was going to be fine. I got really excited, and then, like, as soon as we left Dover, that was it. Like, the waves started chopping, and there was me, like that.
See, right, I've only been on, like, small boats, but I've never been on, like, a big boat like you have. I haven't been on a big boat or big waves. I've only been on, like, a small boat and that. Like, down canals and that, but never, like, actually across the sea. So, technically, I might not like it if I was on a big, actual... travel in the sea and that, but
it would be funny.
But yeah, as far as I'm aware, their words technically, like, their shit's not and boats are boats, blah blah blah. But anyway, Rose Green said my favourite colour is blue, purple and orange. Oh nice. Mine's just purple. Jelly said I said Titanic because you said there's no boats from the UK to the US.
Yeah, no. Okay. No. Okay.
What?
Basically, the Titanic was going from America to UK.
Oh, I don't remember, to be honest. All I know is it crashed into an iceberg and...
Oh, no, sorry, UK to the US. Sorry, UK to the US. That's what it was meant to be doing.
Oh, okay.
But, obviously, the captain took a bit of a detour. And, yeah. So, yeah, because the captain was, and they also tried to make the, also they sped up the engines quicker before, like,
there was many problems. There weren't enough lifeboats and that on the Titanic. They did a lot of things wrong. What would you expect it to?
The episode of the the R101.
Yeah, the R101. Yeah, I remember it crashed. Yeah.
That basically was a Titanic. They didn't do any checks beforehand, and they just went, "Yeah, it's fine, let's go."
Well, they
got too interested in.
They didn't focus on what the limits are and all that sort of stuff. They didn't.
They just focused on, like, this is going to be the best ship. Like, let's just get it out there.
Yeah, basically their heads were in the clouds, basically,
or in the sea.
No. Free said, I know, Luca, that iceberg was minding its own business and gets crashed into. What did the iceberg do to the Titanic to deserve that?
Exactly. Also, fun fact about the Titanic. Did you know that the pools on the Titanic are still filled to this day?
Really? Anyway, Jelly said Felix takes a boat. 6 days later, Luca take. I think that was meant to be plane. And you arrive at the same time.
And you say my spelling's bad.
Yeah, a boat would take longer, but, well, depends. It depends, actually, if the boat stops and that.
Yeah, but the thing is, I know what would
but
happen
I think it's ridiculous. Yeah, but why are flights so terrible?
No.
Why do you have to wait 4 or 5 hours for another airplane to go to one bloody place?
Yeah.
What if it's a big... The thing is, right, like, I understand if it's in a location that many people don't go to, or it's sort of bit... But if you're looking, right, looking at Pacific states are big in America, so why isn't there better travel? It's terrible.
Well, the really funny thing is, though, if we were to do that, if I took a plane, you took a boat, I know what would happen, right?
I would probably have to leave first.
No. Well, yeah, that. But what would happen is you'll go on a boat and it'll be like a freaking cruise. You'll get food, you'll get nice food.
Do you know what? I've always wanted to go on a cruise because they've always looked nice.
Yeah.
But there's probably a lot of stuck up.
You get all of this nice treatment, all of this room, and then there will be me go on a plane, get in the middle seat, right, with 2 babies next to me, and I'll just be sat there like, for fuck's sake, like that's how it would go.
You just remind me of something. Lucas was playing a clip of Worst Pre-Made Ever. Alex, I think, was just telling a story about when he was on the plane.
No, I don't want to hear this again. Every time I keep on watching this story, right, that Alex tells, it makes me cringe. Right.
So there was So Alex was sitting apparently on Worst Pre-Made Ever. The member Alex was on a plane and he was sitting next to a woman that had a child. I think she was breastfeeding or she was like, you know, using the machine to fill up bottles.
She was pumping.
Pumping, yeah.
Pump it louder. Sorry.
Anyway.
Anyway.
But basically, apparently at one point, he felt something dripping on him. Right? He felt, and there's like him and some other people started to notice that he had like this white liquid dripping on him. And
Felix missed the key point here, but okay.
Yeah, but I don't remember all of the stuff.
Right,
I don't remember the whole thing.
Let me tell the story then. Tell the story.
Oh God, now Lucas telling the story.
Gather around me, children, and I'll tell you me tale of woe.
What it told sometime today, Lucas.
Right, basically, Alex was going onto a plane because he was going to go and visit someone in another country. He always was begging, like, he would never sit next to a child, and this time he was sat next to a child. Obviously with the mother, not just the child on its own.
That whole bit was pointless.
Right, anyway. Right, basically the mum got up to go into her bag in the overtop bit to get some milk out to feed the kid, and at the same time she was pumping while feeding the kid. And while he was sitting there, he felt like something drip on him, and as he was looking at it, it was some white substance, and then people around him started noticing it, and then the cat, like, he called over the flight attendant to come and check it out, and as soon as they lifted up the carrier bit, it all fell out. But beforehand, which I just forgot what bit, but basically, like, they didn't know what it was, and like the woman was like, it's not my bag's here. But obviously while her bag was at the top, clearly one of her bottles must have leaked or opened up, and she's not noticed. And as it's opened, it's just gone whoosh.
The whole lot fell all over him, and he got covered in Free said Free and Luca struggle with listening to directions. Felix blames ADHD.
Oh, yeah,
Free,
yeah,
accurate.
Yeah. Now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel.
Free said accurate. Free said accurate.
No, that's three sarcasm there. That's three sarcasm.
No, that is true.
That's sarcasm.
Another thing that's to do with ADHD is like Free doing impulse buying. Impulse buying is...
I don't know what you mean.
Impulse buying seems to be resonate a lot with people with ADHD.
I don't know what you mean.
I don't know if any research has been done on that, but maybe that's something that I need to look up.
Why are you bringing me into this? I did nothing.
Anyway, Rose said Lola says flying is fun. I probably would be. I don't think I could deal with it. I'll be panicking. Yeah. Drago said, as someone who has a fear of heights and been in planes, it's alright, just don't look out the window. I'd probably feel sick. Since you've got a fear of heights as well, can you, because I can't do this, some people are about to do, have you ever seen one of the bridges, glass bridges? The floor is glass. I can't walk on it. I can't walk on it.
I want to put, not Jake. Who the fuck's Jake? Sorry, I want to put Felix on one of them.
Right.
Because I've got Worst Pre-Made Ever in my head. I thought of Jake from Worst Pre-Made Ever.
Once I went to London, and really scoffing your face. Anyway, right. I went to London once. It was like a school trip thing, and we went on the London Eye, and the London Eye got stopped. I couldn't move. I literally froze in the middle. I was having like a panic thing. It was awful. I can't go in the London Eye or anything like that. I can't walk across glass bridges or anything like that either. It's horrible. Burridge said, "Can you stop eating? You know I hate hearing." For anyone that doesn't know, and I'm gonna have to say this again, right? I am sensitive to sound, and one of the things as an autistic person, being sensitive to sound is not nice. If you don't have it, you're not going to know what it's like. But it is absolutely horrible and everything. And Luca pisses me off by doing it. I have a high sensitivity to sounds. And it's not funny. And I've already been annoyed because of today, spending hours with twats on the phone. I have a sensitivity to sound. I think that's one of the reasons why I jump so much in horror games. I think the sound is part of the main thing because of my sensitivity. I can't stand people eating, especially because some people are fucking noisy eaters and don't keep their fucking mouth closed when eating.
You okay there?
No. Barry said my parents went on the fast cat ferry to France one time whilst the weather was crap. It's called the vomit comet for a reason, XD. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Yeah, I wouldn't do well on that.
Tomster said the Titanic sailed from Liverpool to New York, but obviously it sank.
Spoilers!
My God. A lot of the Titanic story is actually fake as well.
What, the Titanic didn't sink?
No, it did, but loosely based on the truth. Joey said the captain just wanted to see the bottom of the ocean. Oh my God.
You got to first trick it down there.
Hope did a smiley face. Fuzzy Green said last glass bottom boat in Key Largo was good boat. Huh?
I think they're talking about a boat that has like a glass bottom. So
I've seen. Yeah, they're meant to be like, oh, you can see all the fish underneath in there. Yeah, no, wouldn't go near that either. Dragon said I was about to say that Luke XD. Free said cough, impulse buying. What's that? I have no idea. Whispered to Luca, shall we run?
We'll run away together. Don't worry, Free. We'll run away together. It's okay.
Dragon said, yay, impulses. Are you an impulse buyer as well? Hannah said, I ain't scared of anything. Dragon said, I don't think I have those here, but I would avoid them like the plague. Now, I know there's some people that have, like, they say they're fear of heights, but then they can walk over these glass bridges. And I'm like, how can you do that? How can you walk on glass floors? Especially if you look down, you're like,
Scientific. Okay, so technically, it's not that you're not scared of heights. You're scared of falling.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's called the fear of heights.
There is more.
It's
more.
called
right?
fear of heights, though.
Yeah, I know it's called fear of heights, but technically it's the fear of falling. Okay, so technically what you just said when you was like, some people that are scared of heights can walk along glass or go on the London Eye, it's because they know that they're secure in that. So
how can you feel secure in the London Eye?
Well, that's why
you can see the big massive drop, and you know if they haven't checked.
I know, like the thing is,
if
like,
safety checks have been carried out.
For your situation, you can't look down, and you can't if you looked over, you'll be like, oh God, no, I don't like it, right?
It's not just that. Like if I don't I have a fear of height, and I'm like, oh shit, that's quite full. I start worrying about shit. Have they actually checked this properly? Have they done actual safety checks? Is this actually safe, or have they or have they been lazy and not checked any of the stuff? I start to panic.
Yeah, the thing is...
And then I grab onto something.
Yeah.
Like the London Eye, I was literally holding so tight onto the fucking bench in the middle. I was like, I'm not letting go. I'm not fucking going. Someone's like, oh, do you want to walk over there and look down? I'm like, no, I'm staying here. The bench is now my home. I'm not fucking going anywhere.
You guys fuck off, okay?
Because I'm holding on. Because if this fucking falls, I want to hold on.
The thing is, though, that's the thing. Like, the thing is, a lot of people know that they've got, something to hold on to. They're not going to fall down or fall over. But say, for instance, you did bungee jumping or someone that was scared of heights.
I would do bungee jumping.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if someone was scared of heights, but they could go in the London Eye or on the glass flooring, then they wouldn't be able to do bungee jumping. Like, for me, for instance, I can go in the London Eye. I am fine on the London Eye. But I remember when I went to, a trip thing, it was called PGL, and we did this thing where we'd climb up this pole, and at the top you would jump off,
right.
But you'd have this harness, but at the same time,
I did do rock. I did have to do rock climbing.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
Rock climbing too.
I couldn't do rock climbing when it gets to a certain bit. No, I can't get any further.
Rock climbing, I'm fine because I know as soon as I get to the top, I can jump over and then go downstairs. Well, that's what we had when we did rock climbing. We could just get to the top, go down. Rather
do you mean over the other side?
Yeah.
No, because we had something like rock climbing. You get so high up and then you're meant to tap a certain rock and then come back down.
Yeah. But that's the thing. for when I did rock climbing, it was you climbed up, and then at the top you'd climb over, and then there'll be a flat platform and then stairs going all the way down. So then you would be fine. But the thing is if I got told go to the top and then climb down, I would get to the top and then not get down.
Right.
But that's the thing. Like if I went on London Eye, I'd be fine. I'd look over and I'd be like, oh yeah, look, this looks really cool. Like look, oh that's really nice. But at the same, like yeah, it's a weird thing.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing.
Well,
it's like roller coasters as well though. Because as soon as they go on roller coasters, yeah, I'm screwed.
Also, like, obviously,
let's not talk about the freaking
like,
night and Finding Nemo ride again, okay?
Finding Nemo ride.
Yeah, when I went to Disneyland Paris, there was a Finding Nemo ride that we went on to. And I thought it was not a roller coaster.
Yeah, well, I went there.
Well,
you say we. I went
yeah,
there,
sorry, but like in the roller coaster, you kind of like you start going up, and I was like, oh god, this feels like a roller coaster. And stuff, and then like because you've got like 2 people in the front, 2 people behind, and then the ride kind of like twists and turns as you're going around, and then there was me just going kind of thing. It was funny.
I wouldn't be able to do roller coasters.
Yeah,
I remember as a kid there was like it was like a train track, but it was like it would go fast. But I was fine on that when I was a kid. But then when I got older, I couldn't go on any bigger rides or anything.
Yeah.
I actually remember one time me and my friends and that we only went on a school trip because we wanted to get out of doing school, obviously. So me and some of my friends, we basically stayed on the teacups the whole time at Fort Park. And Fort Park, none of us did like roller coasters or anything. So we was like, we're just gonna sit in the cups here and just talk. So we were on these spinning cups, just talking about shit. But yeah, also, because you guys know we live near the beach, because I mentioned it before, there's like what do you call it? Not a pier. Not the pier. The pier can count, but there's a bit where it goes out. There's a bit of wood that goes out. It's not a pier, but it's something. I don't feel comfortable walking on it. There's gaps between the wood. So there's a gap, and you can see the gap. There's the sea. I can't have my phone out either. I can't have my phone. Or if I've got my phone, I'm literally holding on to my phone so hard because if I drop it, I'm worried that I'm going to drop it. I can't walk on that bit either. I can't walk across it. Yeah, I can't do that. Do you know, even we've got a hallway, there's like a little bit like a banister bit, but it's like, doesn't go, before it actually goes down, at an angle, before it goes at a day angle, there's a little bit straight. If you look down, I don't even like that, and that's it. Just us being on the other floor.
The thing is upstairs. Though, is it's one of the reasons why I do want to go back to Disneyland Paris, because when I went to Disneyland Paris with the college, I didn't get to do a lot of the rides that I wanted to do, the ones that I could enjoy. Instead, I watched everyone go on rides and not enjoy any of the rides. I wanted to go on the Ratatouille one, but no one wanted to do it because they thought it was childish. But I was like, it's the only ride that I can do without being like passed out.
Something.
Oh god.
I don't know if it was Fort Park. It might have been Fort Park on the school trip. But there was a ride we went on. I think it was with my friends, unless it was time we went with mum and dad to a different park thing or whatever. But we went on a boat thing, so little boat would go around, and it was like rubber ducks and bubbles. The whole place, there was like yellow ducks everywhere, and there was bubbles. No idea why. Can't remember why we was on it. And you're traveling around, and there's all just all these like yellow ducks and bubbles. I don't know why. Don't ask me.
Okay, just
I don't even know why we went on it.
Just to clarify, did this ride have a tap? Because it might have been your bathtub.
Oh, funny. To be fair, it probably did have a tap on it. I don't know. Maybe it was like meant to be like a bath ride or something. I don't know. All I remember is there's bubbles and ducks on this big massive ride, and people you're going up through a boat. I don't know. Ask the people that made the ride. It was either a family thing or a school trip thing. I don't know. I'd have to ask my mum and dad, to be honest. Oh yeah. I think I've read Dragos, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
Jenna said, I just realised who Felix reminds you of. Looks wise, Dad's gaze. And it says, sorry, Felix. That's fine. That's
Felix
not an
likes a
insult.
compliment. Yeah,
that's
a
not an insult. I love Daz games, but I don't look anything like Daz. But no, that's a compliment. I wish I was more like Daz, because Daz is funny. I can't always do funny.
It's sort of funny.
I can sometimes,
when you
but I know
want
you're
to be or can be, but
It-
a lot of the time you're not.
I can only be funny
You're
when
a
it comes to
prick.
my mind. You dick. Luca's the class clown, so. Anyway,
What can
Drago
I say?
said, Luca annoying Felix, never, haha.
I know, right? I know. I never annoy Felix.
It's a problem with living with someone that's got ADHD and that.
Anxiety, crippling depression.
Jello said, I'm sure the Titanic was on an insurance scam.
Probably.
Free said, I failed to go on the London Eye. I was excited for it until I went next to it, looked up, and the height I'll be at, and I just went, nope.
I would like to go on the London Eye again, but I feel like I'll be more scared now if I went onto it.
I'm not going on it. No, I won't go on it. Jello said, I have a fear of heights, and I'm the same. If I can't fall, then I'm fine. I have never been up a ladder because I can't, but the 40th floor in a 40th floor in a building can do, hee. I don't feel safe even when it's like, oh yeah, you're wearing a harness thing or whatever.
That is one of them.
Drago said, that is one of the stories, J-Lo, the owner of that put the Titanic on its sister ship to get insurance pay for it. Oh yeah, that is one of the like conspiracy things or theories. Right, basically, there's a theory. There was a boat that looked like the Titanic, and they basically switched the names because for an insurance scam. So technically, the Titanic didn't sink; it was the sister ship that sank. It's like a theory.
Did they get away with it?
Well, yeah, because if the theory is true, then obviously they did get away with it.
Oh.
But if it was a theory, then yes. If the theory is true, then yes, they did get away with thinking the. Well, I'm guessing they did. I don't know if they got money for it. Have you never heard of that?
No, but I actually thought it was true.
What?
I thought it was...
I'm confused.
I thought you meant it was true, and I thought you was telling me that.
Right, I don't.
I thought it was true, so I thought you meant that. I thought you was actually telling me that the company actually swapped two boats.
Olympia.
Become the largest ship in the world when it was completed in May 1911 before losing the title of its sister Titanic. If you wouldn't scroll too quickly.
Sorry.
The third ship, Britannic.
Wait, where?
There,
Oh no, that's the website. Because that's I think.
Oh,
I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, that's what it's called. But it's meant to be like they switched the thing. There's a theory they switched
I honestly
the title.
You was telling me
but
that the company actually swapped.
I don't swapped what?
No, like I know you said it was a conspiracy theory, but I thought you was actually telling me that the people that made the Titanic swapped the boats, so the Titanic wasn't actually the Titanic. Yeah. It was the sister boat.
Yeah.
No,
that's what I am saying.
No, I know that's what you're saying.
But
what I'm saying is I thought it was true, not a conspiracy theory.
Well, some conspiracy theories have been proven to be real.
Oh, okay.
One of them is Operation Paperclip. I believe that's one of the conspiracy theories that turned out to be true. Some conspiracy theories do turn out to be true. A lot majority.
Emu war.
Emo
war.
Right. None of the the Emu Australian war had nothing to do with conspiracy theories. But majority of them are fake.
But we've now got the emo war now, apparently. It's not Faye's mom.
Bird said, you tell the Felix XD. The first thing is that I'm laughing so hard. Jenna said,
Bungee
or skydive. Imagine Felix skydive. No, that wouldn't be that.
It would just be Felix going,
You wouldn't even be able to get me high enough to do that. I can't do rock climbing. I can't do roller coasters either, Luca, hee.
Yeah.
A. John said about 4th of July. Yeah, we actually have a general election then.
Oh yeah.
We don't.
We don't celebrate 4th of July.
No, that's an American thing. It's meant to be Independence, isn't it? But apparently Independence is actually on a different day because of the form actually being
No, I
signed
thought
or
the
whatever.
4th of July was when they took the land for themselves.
Huh?
I thought the 4th of July
No,
was...
it's meant to be the day of Independence, but the Independence apparently happened actually a day or two earlier.
But don't they celebrate the day when they took the land?
Huh?
When
The American right.
When
So
the
anyone that
Americans
lives
took
in
the land,
the America, yeah. Well,
they don't technically own it. It's actually not their land. But when
it was
what was the
American Indians, I believe it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I might be wrong with that. Please correct me if I'm wrong with that. But yeah, most Americans aren't actually from their bloodline isn't actually from America. It was
They're from
taken over.
England, because the English went over to colonize.
That's the.
Because someone said, I can find America.
Yeah, and again into history now. But
I'm getting into history. But
yeah, and then
there's meant to be a day when they celebrate. They took over the land, but then it's really funny. A lot of Americans. This is our land!
I think you're talking about. Thanksgiving.
Oh, because of the turkey. Okay, I remember now.
Thanksgiving, is when Americans took over.
So that's why they call it
American
Thanksgiving, because they think they
American.
gave them the land when they didn't. Got it. Sorry. Sorry.
Or whatever. Anyway. And it's also the time when Chaluka didn't realise that the UK actually owned Australia and sent criminals there, which
I didn't know this! Okay, stop going on about it! I didn't know!
Anyway.
I didn't know that Australians were criminals!
No, well, the original was. Drago said, I've been on a hyper coaster. Pretty sure I died that day. What's a hyper coaster? Is it just that faster one?
It's like a normal coaster, but you just go...
Yeah, I'd probably vomit.
There was a funny video that I saw of a roller coaster. It was these, I don't know if anyone's seen it, but it was it's on YouTube. But it's these two guys in business suits on a roller coaster, and they're both having fun, right? And this one guy gets this pigeon flown into him, and like blood splats everywhere, and he's just like, oh my god, and it's just like fucking hilarious. But you see this pigeon just go through his face like dead like this, and he shoots it, and you just see it go.
Anyway,
sorry.
Howler said, Drago, you're dead. I am God. And Drago said, well, shite. Howler said, you need to eat endless amounts of garlic bread. Drago said, no. Free said, damn it, so I'm just the embodiment of a dead Drago's imagination.
Yeah.
Hope said, poor Drago. Drago said, hugs. Oh, good. Howler said Operation Paperclip. What sort of name is that?
Yeah, I don't know either.
You know, Operation Paperclip was basically, it's when Americans took in Nazi scientists and basically gave them like new identities and that. I think there was a conspiracy theory about it, and then it turned out to be true. Unless I'm mixing Operation Paperclip with something else. But I know that Operation Paperclip was about Nazi soldiers. Nazi scientists that Americans gave new identity to, and there was Nazi scientists working in America, working for America.
We should do a podcast on conspiracy theories.
We can do, or we can look at anything. But I haven't. I used to watch a lot of videos on serial killers and that, on crime stuff, on conspiracy stuff, and theories and that. It was always interesting to see. Obviously, some of the conspiracy stuff is like crazy, like literally crazy. There's like a theory something to do with like Nazis became whales or something, like real cuckoo thing. Conspiracies. There's really crazy ones out there. Anyway. Will said, oh yeah, July the 4th, the voting day. Totally not seeing my voting card arrive in the post when I got home. Oh, has it turned up?
What's turned up?
Registering to vote. Me and Luca got ours today.
Yeah, I don't really care for it. Felix can do my one.
You'd have to set up a proxy vote if you want me to do it for you. Yeah. Are you definitely registered to vote? Free Welsh names. But yeah, actually, since we're on that, if you haven't already registered, if you live in the UK and you haven't registered to vote, please register to vote. Your vote can change a lot. I already know who I'm voting for. Yeah. Drago said, "Gasp! I'm a criminal."
Wait, you're a criminal?
Hannah said, "Yes, Drago, you are." Oh God. Drago said, "I sent Luca a link to the hypercoaster."
Give me a second. I'm just sending Inari the link because I've been given permission.
Okay. Hannah said, "You're guilty of being cute." Drago did. I think it's like, it's a box. I think hooks. Hannah said, "We didn't get one yet. Who are you voting for?"
Oh, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. What? Please don't go into politics. Please. Please.
Wait, who could you blame for bringing us into politics?
Welsh, because you said
Welsh.
Actually, no. You mentioned it.
I did. I mentioned Operation Paperclip.
No.
But then there's a conspiracy theory before that.
You mentioned the.
No, actually, Johnson.
Johnson, you're to blame. Bring up politics.
Alan's asking. I thought I've already mentioned this. I'll probably be voting for Plaid Cymru, probably. Obviously, if you're in England, you don't get that option. But yeah, I highly encourage anyone in Wales to vote for Plaid Cymru. I encourage people in Scotland to vote for the SNP. Because Labour and the Tories and the other parties are not good options. If you're in England, will you stop? It's funny, Lucas says he doesn't like politics and that, but then if he sees something on TikTok, he has to talk to me about it. Such a hypocrite with it. In England, your either choices are the best option in England. I would recommend that you vote for a Green Party. Or if you have to, vote for the lesser of two evils and vote Labour. But Green Party is probably one of the best options.
No, stop.
But that's my opinion.
Stop. I will bap your freaking hand.
Right. But that's my opinion based on my morals and my values, as well as my knowledge of economics, because I study economics. So I do have the knowledge on economics as well. So my opinion is based on my knowledge of economics that I learned from university, and it's based on my morals and values. Yeah. Free to say I agree with Felix. Vote SNP in Scotland. Howler said, speaking of TikTok, you will never guess who I found on random.
We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this.
Right.
We're not talking about this.
I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the Chuckle Brothers. Well, one of them.
There was actually something really bad about the Chuckle Brothers. I don't know if it was a meme. Well, it shouldn't have been a meme, but I don't know if someone made it or the surviving Chuckle Brother did it to try and be funny, but it wasn't.
Right.
Because there was ages and ages ago when the second Chuckle Brother died, there was a picture going around of the alive Chuckle Brother with a burning fire behind him. I don't know if you know this.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Basically, the tag for the picture was one last time saying goodbye.
Okay.
With a fire behind him.
Okay, right. Yeah, I get what you can. You sure this is a real thing, yeah? It's not like...
Sorry.
Why are you squeaking like an old schoolgirl for?
I just had B message me.
Right.
I might need to go on to Minecraft after this.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if we could have two computers on at the same time for that. Because I don't know how long
I'm not even too sure if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow, but Yeah, because we're meant to be.
Yeah. So right. Just quickly, and then we'll get actually on tomorrow for Lucas' stream.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that really quickly. I see Howler said stumble upon my For You page. I actually it came across as well after we spoke about the Chuckle Bubs the other day. TikTok and all the other apps, they all listen to you. They all listen to you. Amazon does. Google, they all listen to you. And yeah, that's probably why you got it up. Unless it's a very weird coincidence, which I think that's too much. I remember doing for my first year of uni, me and Luca were doing a foundation year, and I don't know what Luca did, but I ended up doing something about technology and talking about Alexa and what's the Google one called? Well, whatever it's called, doesn't matter. They actually do record part of the messages because it's always listening because it's got to wait for you to say Alexa or Hello Google.
Alexa.
It might be different now, but when I was writing the thing, I found articles and that talking about how Google and Amazon admitted that it would record things, and someone actually did like a test thing on that with it. But yeah, anyway. Free said Squeaky Luca, it's so adorable. So for Luca's stream tomorrow on Twitch, obviously we're still running on generator power, so we're not actually connected to the mains at the moment. So they're meant to be topping up in the morning, and they're going to be trying to find out the problem. The only problem is, not sure if the power's going to be fully
working by the time I stream.
up and working for Lucas Street. And I don't know if they're going to have to disconnect the generator before putting the power back on. I don't know if they'll have to disconnect it first. I don't know.
At this present time, what the guy said to me was about the generator, we can't have too much on.
Yeah.
Light switches should be fine. Plug sockets, a little bit iffy. But he did say, try not have a party. Which I was like, okay then. But basically he was saying, if you've got one thing on, you need to, like, if you have one thing on, one thing needs to be off.
Yeah.
So you can't have, like, this was one of the reasons why we're doing it.
If you're going to use something else, turn off the other thing first.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I turn the plug switches off on other things that I'm not using anyway. I would always recommend to all of you, don't leave, like, switch, if you're not using the kettle, turn the switch off. If you're not using the microwave, turn the switch off. All of them switches are on apparently count for about 10% of your electric bill, apparently. I can't remember what electric company I heard that from. But yeah. Yeah, anyway. Hellothere, good job I have my headphones on or my Alexa would be activated. Alexa!
Alexa!
Order we need these. Oh my god, today has been horrible. It was horrible. And I'm always the one that has to sort out talking to people on the phone.
Don't look at me!
Yeah, no, I can't look at you because you wouldn't do it.
The thing is,
you always want me to talk.
Okay.
You want the person that has the social battery to do all the talking.
If you're going to mention this, you need to literally be elaborating on why. The thing is, I mess up on words. I sometimes get the wrong thing. Or my brain goes, hey, you need to mention this. And when in actual fact, I don't need to mention it. But my brain just goes, you need to mention it, you need to bring it up. So I do. And then you're like, why did you mention this? I'm like, well, because I thought I had to. You was like, no, you don't need to. And then it just goes into this. So it's much better for you to speak.
Right, when you talk to someone, you just need to get to the point. So it's like, and then you just need to answer the question.
You said get to the point.
Towson said, what's the situation with the power? Are you running on... Wait. I don't even know that word.
Wait, auxiliary power. We're basically...
We're just running on one of them.
We're just running on, like, a small generator.
A small black and red generator.
Yeah. It is literally going from, like, underground to here, like, to the generator, and then kind of going through our letterbox to go through to our mains that's been now
I
wired up.
I think it's just stuck in the ground to keep the wires in place.
Yeah, but basically, it's that's what we've got at the moment. At 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're gonna have someone come round and fill it up, and then at some point tomorrow they're gonna start looking at the problem. But we're not too sure, 1, when they're going to start on it, and 2, when they're going to be finished with it.
Yeah.
So, and we don't also know if they're going to be turning off the generator while they sort it out. But, yeah. But,
well, Howler did say, would say to stream after the power situation is sorted. They're running on generator power. I don't know, as like Luca just said, we don't know when they'll be sorted. The other issue is, even if Luca started streaming later, which is fine, we've got a thing that we've got to do on VRChat later, so it depends on like the time thing and that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they can sort it out as soon as possible. Also, we could always ask them tomorrow, just will they cut out, will we have no power when they switch from generator to...
Yeah. So the thing is as well, we might be having people coming in and out of the house. It was one of the reasons why it was also delayed for today's stream as well, because Felix wanted to start stream at 9.
Right, well, actually, the only time people need to come in is to disconnect the generator, and before that, send a signal whatever through. Down the line.
Yeah.
Apart from that, there should be any in and out. Yeah.
But what if they come during while I'm streaming? That's another thing.
Well, I know what you... Yeah, I'm just saying, there won't be many...
Rawr.
Rawr.
I heard it that time!
Rawr. Rawr. Rawr.
Rawr.
Nom. Nom.
Nom.
We know Free likes the nom sound. Jello said, Luca... We're twins, I can't relate to you more.
Well, you said you wanted to marry me and take me away from Felix, so you know.
Like you'd go with Chav like J-Lo.
Oh, you mean the Jeremy Kyle Wallaby?
Was that a
and actually, to be fair, I've dated Chavs before.
I'm not a Chav. Fuck off. You're more of a Chav than I am. Have you seen, like...
Actually, I'm emo.
He says that, but then he was trying to get grow a ginger prickly beard and then wear chavvy clothes.
Okay, right. I just want
anyway,
actually
hold up.
No.
No. Jim Boy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Todd said, is it a petrol or diesel generator? No idea. It's powered by something. Either one, I guess. Do you want to get your phones and battery packs charged? Well, we was using the battery pack. Luckily, it still had power from Confuzzled. We had to use that to keep our phones a bit longer, since most of my batteries were fucking being used up on wasted calls today.
Yeah.
It could have been so much easier. It would have been so much easier if British Gas was a bit more helpful instead of wasting hours and hours of our time. Because if it weren't for British Gas, we could have actually got... would have found out that we needed contact, who we needed to contact. They told us the wrong person to contact. But then we could have... Because they told us to contact the National Grid, and then they are the ones that told us, oh no, you need to contact this. But if we knew that in the first place, we could have got this dealt... They could have had the generator out earlier for us.
Yeah.
They could have started work... They may have even been able to test... send the signal...
The thing that also caused them delays as well was the house down the street, which is had problems as well.
Yeah.
So they've now got a generator. We've got a generator. Next door was going to get a generator, but because she's not here...
Yeah, she's not here at the moment.
She's not here. There was no point powering up her house for no reason.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But...
Brad said Lola and I always turn off what we aren't using. That's good.
He does the same.
My dad and the family don't. Drives me up the wall. It drives me up the wall. It really does. So some of the things my family does drives me up the wall. Me and Luca also have some reusable things. So we have we have like a reusable lining thing to put in the air fryer. We also have a reusable thing for the Hoover. So we have a reusable bag for the Hoover, so we don't create any extra waste and that. So it's meant to be better for the environment. And like when me and Luca went to Confuzzled, found out my dad threw away the reusable layers for the air fryer in the bin. And I'm like, oh.
That wasn't even the word. Okay, so
then I had to go through the whole bin to do it. And he didn't even clean, he chucked it in the recycling bin without cleaning it first as well. And I'm like, oh.
The thing is, though, what was even more funnier, right, he did that, and then he also went out and bought washing up liquid.
Oh, yeah, bought
right?
washing up liquid.
Even though we had some under the like underneath the sink. And it was like, he went, oh, yeah, we run out of washing up liquid, so I bought some more for you. I was like, you know, there's some under the sink, right? He was like, what? I was like, pulled out like 2 big bags of like refillable, and I was like, yeah,
we got refillable. We got refillable ones, big bag, refillable for washing up liquid and hand wash. And he could have just sent me a text or called me while I was at Confuzzled. Why Free said, yay, the noms are back.
Nom, 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 nom.
Nom nom. Well said, ladies, enough fighting. Oh, Jenna said, Luca died, stealing you was a joke. Felix, piss off you meanie, I'm not a chav. Have you seen what you wear?
Have you seen what you wear?
Yeah, I do.
Clearly not.
I think you haven't looked at what you wear.
At the moment, I'm wearing a blue t-shirt because I had to rush to get dressed today. I had to rush. I wanted to wear my Nightmare Before Christmas t-shirt, but no.
Excuses. Howler said, wait, you changed your bed? It's Foxy's on there at the moment on the bed.
Yeah, it's Foxy's.
Foxy's on the cover.
Foxy's.
Burridge said, the gas supply for GTA is on a gas found by humans from humans. Wait, what? I don't know how to...
What's up? So I'm just
Lucas
looking something up. Give me a second.
Jayla said, Felix, you giving beauty tips, you owner. I don't get... What? I'm not giving beauty tips. I just said, have you seen what you wear? That's different from beauty. Beauty. Jimbo said, Luca knows the time rule for my changing clothes, lol.
Who? What?
Luca knows the time rule for my clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Hannah said, Foxy the Pirate Fox. Pirate Fox? Just normal foxes. Jimbo said, ask him if you must. I don't know what that's about.
I can't really remember.
Oh.
I can't even remember when I woke up this morning.
Bro said, Lola. Lola got her feet on my leg. Glad she's been showered, XD. Well said, Live Jenna is a chav. Luca, what was that accent or place you love teasing Jello with?
Lula.
And Burridge, pineapple pizza is not nice.
Lula. Oh my god.
I corrected myself, okay?
Oh my god, Lula. Lula. That's Lola's new name now. We're going to call them Lula. We're going to call them Lula now.
I corrected myself, okay?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a dick. Anari said to tickle you.
Lula! Get up! Get away! Oh no, you're starting Zero off now. Zero, shush!
Oh, Hannah said, wait, who's Lula? And then Burridge said XD. Yeah, Luca likes that tickle. It's all squeaky.
No, I want to attack you with a... No! Zero, shush! Zero, come here! Come here!
Zero! Oh, wait,
After
is
you
this
scratched my nose.
Oh, sorry. Zero. Do you want to... Where's these scuba snacks gone?
Scuba snacks.
Scooby! I did say
It
Scooby.
sounded like you said scuba.
No, I said Scooby. Zero!
Oh god,
Zero,
stop
stop.
now.
Come here. Is he there? Zero. Oh, come here.
I'm being locked out of my own bedroom. Hello?
Oh.
No, what's this? I've got Scooby snacks on the bed.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Zero, look.
Maybe he doesn't want Scooby snacks.
Zero, look, what's this? Oh, you really...
Rose said Lula has agreed to be Lula. Oh, God.
My name is Lula.
I hate you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Zero, what's this? Zero? Scooby snacks?
I
Or
think...
as Felix likes to call them, scuba snacks.
No, I did say Scooby. I did say Scooby that time. Zero? Oh, I don't know.
Lula.
Such a dick.
Oh god.
Howler said uncle's on who Lula is. And I said Lola's name wrong, Howler. That's why. I said it wrong.
Burridge's partner's called Lola, and Felix just called them Lula.
It's fine. Well, I gave not free. I gave Des a nickname. Des is called Diz now. Anyway, Jimmy said, Luca and Felix, do you have any... Oh, that's the... I can't say the word, but that's the IKEA shark, isn't it?
Yeah, I want one.
Yeah, we don't live near an
Apparently it's meant to
IKEA.
be good for autistic people or something. Like, a lot of autistic people buy it. It's the shark.
Oh, it's
Fucking Lula.
How does it Benji is Genji or something? I don't know.
Oh god.
And you always said you could get them online.
Oh god. Oh.
Well, I said Luca. Got any grapes?
No, I don't have a Lula though.
Jimbo said, or we could go on a road trip. Do you drive?
Oh god.
Don't mind Luca.
Oh god.
How said Luca got any bananas?
Oh god. I
Jim
can't
Boy
breathe.
said, I think Luca is broken.
Oh god. Oh god.
It's not that funny.
It is. It is.
But then to be fair, you think dad jokes are funny.
Oh
so.
god, they are. Especially Lula.
That's not even a dad joke though.
No. Oh god.
And I said, I'll make a persona called
Lula.
Oh god. Brad said, well she.
Well she.
Jimbo said, everyone refresh your page for a new Luca.
Oh god.
Brad said, Luca's been a doy. And Howler said, Luca got a pee.
No, I don't have
Got
a
a
pee.
pee.
No, I don't have
Got
a
a pee.
pee. Oh god.
Anyway,
Oh god, I can't
yeah, so
breathe.
it's been a bit of a... It's been an awful day because we've not been able to do anything,
Oh.
really, because of having no internet or power. We haven't really been able to do anything. Yeah.
Don't look at me like that.
Well, I said, Luca reminds me of me. Self can't stop laughing at either one joke or the same joke over and over.
Thank you.
Yeah, but it weren't even a joke.
No, but it was funny.
Yeah, but it doesn't stay funny forever.
Oh god, it was just the way you went Lola.
Bird said Doctor Who, the
Oh,
TARDIS.
for fuck's sake.
The song.
Oh
Doctor
god.
and the TARDIS.
Doctor and the TARDIS. Oh god.
Oh. Well, hopefully things will get sorted quickly tomorrow. Yeah. I'm hoping. I want it just sorted. I don't really want to spend any more time on the fucking phone to anyone about the electric or anything else.
Yeah. I'm about to have my vape now.
Oh, yeah, well, it fell on the floor.
It fell on the floor. Thank you. Oh, whoops.
And how to say about all the twists at the end? No.
There's always a twist. There's always a twist.
No.
Oh, God,
Jenna said Luca vaping kills.
Oh, so does
well,
breathing air.
Luca started vaping again, which he shouldn't be. It's a waste of money. And it's not good either. And I said if Lucas slips, it'll be painful.
Felix said about something about going to the top of a hill tomorrow or something. He said to go and look over the edge. I don't know what that means.
For
God's sake.
What?
J-Lo just messaged me saying there's always a twist, there's always a twist.
Chav. How did you say the thing about that song is there is a twist at the end season twist?
Oh.
Free said, Luca, I'm going to steal your vape and hide it.
Nah.
Snap it at the same time. Burridge said the fact that Luca was laughing for a good 5 minutes or longer once Felix said Luna. Welsh said, no, bad Luca, stop vaping now, did a sad.
He said fucking Lula.
Yeah, struggle with money enough and he wants to waste money on that crap. No more money's being spent on that crap. Anyway,
oh God.
Yeah, we'll probably end it here. I'm sorry that we weren't able to stream as planned and as normal as we as normal and everything because the issues we had. Hopefully, if they can hurry up and sort out stuff, sort out the power tomorrow before Lucas streams. Hopefully, everything be yeah.
If not, stream will be off tomorrow.
Yeah, either stream will be Lucas stream will be cancelled tomorrow or delayed. But if they come, like someone's coming to fill the thing up and that, but hopefully they'll work it as soon as possible, and hopefully it'll get done in time. I'll see Jordan instead of we. Welcome, Jordan. I hope you're doing well.
Oh my God, the freaking bees!
A bee.
The freaking bees!
That's the worst pre-made ever thing, by the way. The bee thing.
I love freaking bees.
Yeah, but I hope you guys still enjoyed us chatting, even though this is not exactly what was planned.
I'm enjoying you laughing, Felix tickling me,
and obviously
Felix getting Lola's name wrong.
It's like it's funny at first, but it's like I don't find things funny when they're repeated like 100 times. Like it's not funny anymore. But yeah, obviously Lucas, you're doing just chatting tomorrow.
I'm meant to be doing just chatting
tomorrow. Just chatting tomorrow. I think Lucas got some plans to talk about certain things.
Yeah.
Luca does have some questions that some people ask that Luca will be answering tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I think tomorrow might be just a Q&A kind of thing. Like.
I doubt it would be that much, but... Well, there was some other thing Luca was meant to do last week for real life, but forgot to do. Maybe
ADHD brain.
Luca might do that tomorrow, or he might forget again.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys up to date. Obviously, most of the updates we do put in Discord. Mainly first anyway. But yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord, feel free to join the Discord server. That's when you get information about mine and Lucas streams and that. You'll be the first to see announcements and that. And you get to meet other people of our community.
The crazy lot. The crazy chat.
Yeah, so you'll be fine with Welsh and Burridge, but keep an eye out for free. And
also be careful of that Lula.
Yeah, be careful of a chav called J-Lo as well. You might hear a lot of in it and bruv.
Stop, you're making it worse.
And Free will just be trying to talk to you about We Need Me.
God.
I'm only joking. I am only joking. But yeah, you can meet other people in the community as well. There is links. Also links in the description as well to follow me on Twitter and Twitch, etc. There's a link to mine and Luca's merch below. Me and Luca will be moving our merch store soon because Stream Elements is closing their merch store, so we will be moving soon. Which we'll sort out soon as well. That's one of the things we was meant to look at today, but again, we didn't have the internet and that to do that. Really, Luca?
Sorry. Play Borage, you just said it there.
I can't remember what I was saying. I did see that Free said, grrr, fucking fish. I said, what about me? Should they be careful with me? Wink, wink.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be careful of that one. His eyes are too close together.
Wetting ourselves. What?
I said, be careful of that one. His eyes are too close together.
Free said, come to me if you want extended car warranty.
Oh, God.
If you want to know how... if you're someone that likes to make their car battery dead, talk to Free. Don't you remember?
No.
Free? Oh, that Free left their car on and the battery died.
Yeah, Free likes to drain batteries, you know.
Oh, and don't ask Free how to defeat that person in the Star Wars Fallen.
It took him 3 days. It took me 10 minutes.
That Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, I think it was called.
Oh, God. I remember him joining my stream and being like, oh, this boss is really difficult. Me, 3 hits, he's dead. 3 like, what? It took him so long.
Yeah, Warshad, it's a crazy place to feel free. I can help the best way I can. But I'm just trying to do a hug. I need to look at the hug. For some reason, it doesn't always work.
Doesn't work.
Yeah, it should do though, because I followed the instructions. But yeah, so Burridge did send a hug to Welsh. I need to look at the bot, see why it's not doing that. Free said, don't bring that into this. It took me 3 days. You really make me look good. I still haven't defeated him.
Oh my God. I thought you defeated it. You still haven't defeated it.
No, I think Free gave up on it.
Oh my
God.
God.
Yeah, we're only teasing. But it's funny. So they said, okay, back my phone and computer was dead, so couldn't chat, talk and chat. You're okay, Flame. And Alan said, I found all the bosses easy. Don't tell Free that.
Yeah.
What?
JLo just told me to slap you.
Oh, well, you did sort of slap like he does, so...
Well, I was trying to interpret it, like...
Yeah, if you want a chubby bottom, go to JLo.
Yeah.
I'm joking, or am I? Anyway... Free said, yeah, I gave up. Howler said, never give up, Free. Free said, what is Free being him about? Free said, there are a few bosses on my near to beat list, but still, but I never get to beat the... Oh, poor Free. Poor Free. But yeah, we'll end stream here because we've got to go up early. Really?
Ow!
No.
Ow, my hands!
Sorry, but no.
Ow.
What did you do with my paw?
It is here. Inari told me to do it, okay?
Inari?
Yeah, Inari told me to tickle you, okay.
No,
Don't
no.
be okay.
Anyway, alright, yeah, we'll end stream here, but thank you everyone for joining. Yeah, Luke will be streaming tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, but, yeah. Where did we go up to in chat? How hard can Lucas slap someone?
Very
no
hard.
idea.
I'm just not doing it on stream.
Yeah, not with my first suit on,
No,
anyway.
as well.
Harlan said being a quitter is not good, Free. You need you beat them, DM me, the boss, and I'll try to help you if I can. Flaze said, I know who would win in a fight. Well, between who?
Definitely me.
I said, well, it depends on who between who.
I would win every time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Keep believing that. Yeah, keep believing that. Anyway, yeah, we'll be ending the stream, but thank you everyone for joining. I hope you enjoyed. But yeah, thank you to anyone that watches this afterwards as well. I did see Frida said I ain't a quitter. I'm a do it later. Do it later means he's never gonna do it.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, feel free to, like I already said, to check out the links in the description. Please like, subscribe, and turn the notifications on. And I hope we see you soon. Obviously during Luca's stream or some other time during this week. Howler said, who would win in a fight between two immortals? It'll probably go on forever if they're truly immortal. So Flynn said, between you and Luca, it's you because Bro said ooh to a soft paw. And Bro said, see you later, guys. See you later.
See you later.
Thank you, all of you, again. Sorry about the issues we had today. But I hope you all have a good rest of your day or sleep, depending on your time zone. But yeah, I hope we all get to see you later. So, anything you want to say, Luca?
Thank you all for joining. You've
Oh,
well.
Oh,
You've all been amazing, as per usual.
You're all cute and adorable beans. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.